Hi, I am Paula Parkman, and I am trying to want to do a podcast, and this is all brand new to me stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what information I would bring to you that make you want to watch me or listen to me for whatever 20 minutes. Who knows how long I'd do them? Once a week, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I'm just starting, but I won't ask you to Venmo me or PayPal me. I'm not going to try to sell you nothing. Because anyway, I just want to talk. So, um, I'm hoping what my big hope is too is just to make people laugh. Can laugh at me too. I mean, obviously, this is pretty funny looking, but anyway, I like to make people laugh, and I think with the 2020 and the bullshit surrounding all that, I guess this is the best way to do it. I guess I just haven't tapped into my internet system. Well, what the fuck ever. Anyway, I think sooner or later we'll be holding our cell phones and they'll be charging themselves in our hands. We keep getting that vacation that everybody's talking about. The one that causes blood clots, maybe paralysis, heart problems, infertility in children. Anyway, but it is me. I guess I'm a realist. I don't really like labels. I would classify myself as more conservative, Republican. But what happens if you have that one little thought, the one little freaking thought that leads you to the other side? So you may not always think like, yeah, I know, I get it. They call them rhinos. The fuck? I've been called much worse. No, anyway, what I'm saying is like labels are bullshit. They should just be gone. There's just one thing that should come out in this whole thing, bullshit that's going around us is that you either love our country or you don't. I mean, that's it. There's no in between. I don't know why people are so divided. Remember, united we stand, divided we fall. Well, and here's another thing I will just throw out there about like I'll go back to the civilizations in the past and how every civilization has fallen. Like they've fallen, and there's people like if they don't. I don't know. This is why we really have to unite and really show love to everyone. Is that people go after the people that are different to them. I think that's just the way it's always been, but um, yeah, so let's hold on to that human civilization. Don't be a prick. I would tell my kids in life, there's enough assholes in the world. You don't need to be one. So I'm praying that my kids out there aren't running around being little assholes, because there's too many of them. And if you take pride in being an asshole and like have anything to do with ruining this company or this country, have anything to do with having a job and looking down on those with disabilities that don't or can't work, or thinking you're so much better than somebody else. Just look in the sorry, but look in the fucking mirror, princess or prince. You know what? Your shit stinks too. I'm pretty sure it does. But anyway, off with that. No, just going into well, obviously you got stupid. You got absolutely plain stupid. Like I used to tolerate stupid, but then 2020 came along. And now it's like um I have no patience for stupid. I can't, I don't want to leave my house because I got to protect myself because I want to throat punch a motherfucker. Like, seriously? They're that stupid. Like, okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about these corporations. These corporations that when you go into them, they're like, oh, you got to wear a mask. Oh, make sure you wash it. And you're like, motherfucker, you assuming my hands are dirty. Like, really? Anyway, I don't like that shit. You want to do that shit? Keep it within your own company and your slave ass employees that want to follow your shit for a paycheck because they all sellouts. But whatever, you do what you want. However, I just want to say one thing. Like you're gonna run errands. So let's say we're gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna pick up some stuff. Then, well, let's see, we're gonna go to Walgreens, gotta get our medication. So we stop in, run to the pharmacy, blah, blah. On the way back, we're gonna go to Quick Trip, we're gonna grab a cup of coffee. Okay, so we're gonna go a couple places, not just in one day, whatever. And you're gonna go home and you're not gonna start feeling good. And this is what's gonna happen. The fucking V word, right? Ends in us. whatever. Anyway, so it's gonna come up at you, gonna sit on your little fucking shoulder while you're sitting here, can't motherfucking breathe, because breathing nowadays offends people. So we all shouldn't just fucking breathe. We should just all die, because that's what they want, right? Anyway, so this little virus thing sits on your shoulder, or this thing sits on your shoulder, like, yep, that's the Walmart variant. No, this one's the Quick Trip variant. I'm pretty sure you picked it up at Quick Trip. No, I got that at the eyeglass place. No, I got pet. I got dog food at Petco. So I mean, what I'm saying is, this is so asinine, and these companies will just push and push and, oh my god, like seriously, I will not go there. Number one, I could list 5 places I will not go because of this. And so they just hurting themselves, and they're too stupid to see it. Yeah, I'm not arguing the fact that there is a virus and there is not a virus, because if there is, here's the news flash that you all got to get, you all understand, and you all got to know, and this is why I hate this whole country for doing this to everybody who is involved on the criminal side of this, is that we're all going to die. Nobody lives forever, and it wasn't my job to save you. It's not my job to save you, and vice versa. I don't feel like you need to walk down the street and wear a mask to protect my ass, because I'm not asking you for that. And you're asking that for other people. You're a fucking moron. You're a fucking moron. And you know what? I don't really care if because I'm gonna try to do this stuff, but I'm not. People are gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me and they're gonna love me. There's just no in between with me. It's one or the other. And I'm not gonna apologize if I offended you, because, like I was saying, you breathe around the wrong person, you motherfucking offended them. It don't matter you say a goddamn word or not. So really. So anyway, I just want to go off the scenario, and I guess what I really want is for people to wake up. Number one, wake up. Number two, just be kind. There's not enough kindness right now going on in love. And that is the saddest thing right now. I come to you with no teeth. Feel on the bottom. But anyway, I'm going through some hell with that too. Just trying to get teeth. Oh my god, they broke me. Nobody breaks me. I don't cry in front of people, and I cried in front of people that I didn't even know. I was thinking, like, yeah, maybe I should take the rest of my money and get a lawyer. But anyway, and so go to this one place who took my insurance and actually treated me like shit. Gave me the wrong dent. I mean, you should see it when I got these dentures in my mouth. They look like Shrek or Donkey or Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, if you've ever seen that. Anyway, they open their mouth and it's nothing but teeth. And I couldn't even drink water. Like, I'd have to drink it up, and it would bounce off my teeth and then go down into my mouth because I couldn't drink the water. Absolutely insane, right? So you can't drink. How the hell are you going to chew anything? But anyway, I told them the teeth were too big, and how the hell? And they never even measured them. So I'm going to file a complaint about that too. How do you put anything in someone's mouth without measuring? I didn't have vampire, like 3/4 inch teeth in my mouth when you pulled them out. So why would you put that in a denture and try sticking that in my mouth? Anyway, it's been harrowing. It's the whole. God, I don't wish this on anybody. But anyway, I got to tell my story. Maybe other people have stories they want to share too, because that would be awesome. Then I would know that I'm not the only one. But that's, I guess, I feel sorry for the people who don't speak up. And I'm going to speak up. Whether you want to hear from me or not, you're going to hear from me. That's just who I am. I will not hold back. But, like, again, at this point, I have to start sticking up for myself. That I'm going to do. I'm going to open my mouth. I don't care if I shed a tear, but no more get to. But anyway, so here was the tear problem. Here was why I cried. So I go there. Now I had a estimate for the upper denture and a partial. They gave me the estimate, although she gave me the wrong estimate. Again, I wiggled around that $600 mistake she gave me and to make it real. So then I go in there like, well, you got to have a hygiene appointment and then we'll do your impressions. And I'm thinking like, oh yeah, that'd be cool if you do an impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger. That would be awesome, right? Anyway, it turned out to be nothing like that. I mean, so I was like, well, how did this price get a little bit higher than it was, when you quoted me the first day? And then it's like, oh, well, your hygiene appointment wasn't in it. Well, how much is hygiene appointment? $285. Really? I got 7 fucking teeth. See that right here? 7 teeth are going to charge me $40.71 per fucking tooth. Really. That's just awesome. Now, here's the biggest kicker out of that. Because after she cleans my teeth, the dentist comes in. Now, a couple days ago, I'll say 4 days, 3 days, 4 days before this, I went in there, the dentist seen my teeth, and my goal was to get an upper denture and a bottom partial. Because, the teeth here, right? Well, now it's like, oh, after they paid me, then they come in and said, well, we can't give you the bottom partial. We'll have to pull all your teeth. It's like, the teeth you just charged me almost $300 to clean, you want to fucking pull? Where does that make any sense? And if I live like that, and then they want to charge me more money, and they want to say it's a money thing. It's a total money thing. Here's newsflash again for people. If you want to try to fuck people out of money, make sure they got money first. I mean, wouldn't that be the first thing you'd want to do? I mean, just to go assuming, because, face, we all poor. We're all, I don't care what color you are, what race you are, man, woman, child. I don't care. You are a slave to the system the minute you get a fucking paycheck. And these people, you got to understand, people don't understand this. They have the I got to work for everything I got mentality. But the system is not set up for you to have anything. If it would, maybe we'd, wouldn't need 30 years on our house to pay it off so you can finally go on a fucking vacation. All the interest the city makes, the city should be out coming and cutting my fucking grass. They're getting more money for doing a goddamn thing a month than what I'm paying off my house. So why, it's their house, then come cut your fucking grass. Please, do it. By all means. Have at her. And while you're out there, snowplow too. Because, it's pretty much more the cities than it is mine. Anyway, I think that's about what I was gonna bitch about today. I could go on and on and on. I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to make it simple. I kind of want to. I have to figure out a platform. I have to get going or coming out with certain things to talk about. I don't know. It's just something that's in my head, and I really, really want to do it because making people laugh was like the biggest part of me. And then they took my job, they took my church, they took my life. They'll never pay me enough to get what they took away from me. I mean, I'm in and out of depression all the time. And family won't talk. They're mad at me. This is just, I don't know. But anyway, I think the most part of it is that people just, they keep coming at you with hate, and it's not even about love and hate. I mean, you have to treat people how you want to be treated and be kind. I know that's going to make the world go round, but all these different views and stuff. And, honestly, get your kids off the cell phones. Get them outside. I don't care if they throw rocks at their brother. Like, seriously, they got to get off these fucking cell phones. They're giving kids brain damage, brain cancer, not damage, because we all got enough of that. But brain cancer is on the rise, people. And they want to cry and make you wear a fucking paper mask from China. That's going to stop something. If it was so fucking deadly, we'd be in hazardous suits. I don't give a fuck. You can't be that stupid to understand that. And if you are, God bless your soul. I'll pray for you. But seriously, a little paper mask from China is gonna solve everything. And don't forget the Walmart variant and the Meijer variant and the Aldi variant and the Quick Trip variant and the BP variant, wherever the fuck you go, Taco Bell variant. I don't know. I'm sure they all got one. McDonald's too. But anyway, so never gonna notice that wherever you go right now, they're making the food a little smaller and the food a little smaller and charging you more. Jesus, whoever runs the economy in this fucking godforsaken world is an absolute idiot. But I think that the economy is run for one purpose only. It benefits the rich people, and it's just disgusting. I don't know. I hate money, and I will say that right now. I hate money. I hate the evil it turns people to do, and the psychopath. So pretty much we're getting like all these generations coming up of narcissistic psychopaths. So how's that for a human civilization? People that can't even put their head up because phone is their heads down in their cell phones all the time, giving themselves brain cancer. Um, but anyway, I would just be careful about that. I would watch that. I would limit the use on your children, especially the young ones, because God, what are they going to do? Have a school and put a cell phone in the middle of the room? That's going to teach your child. You need human interaction. Otherwise, if they don't start doing this, there's going to be a lot of trouble later on. And I can't even imagine what the future is going to hold. Seriously. Like I said, 2020 really brought out a lot of stupid. And I can't even believe most of the stupid people are the ones in charge. And who put them in charge? I have no idea. But maybe some IQ tests or something. I don't know. They never segregated the smart from the idiots. So maybe that's the next thing they should segregate. Because, I would rather be on an island of smart people than the fucking idiots. Y'all know who they are. They don't know who they are. So, anyway, and if you are an idiot, welcome you to listen to my channel. I'm not, I don't discriminate. I love everybody. I just see humanity. I don't see any, really, I don't see differences. I do in the smart thing. That's the only thing. I won't come at you differently, but it's just, might get your head shaking at a lot more. But anyway, I gotta fly. This is probably way too long. I need to watch it. But anyway, I want to do it, and I gotta figure out things too. So this is just a test run. Um, and maybe you'll see me progress and get teeth and whatever. Do a little bit of my comedy. I just like to make people laugh. I got a lot of things like up my sleeve here, but I'm gonna leave that for another day. So anyway, it's been fun, and click subscribe or like or hate it if you absolutely hate it. I don't care. Give me hate mail. Any mail is better than no mail at all. Remember that. And even if it's, the thumbs down button, you're still eliciting a response. But the thing is that, and here's the other thing too. People need to really work on this. If you don't like something, why do you feel you have to comment? Pass it by. You want to be a cyber bully because that's what your life has now digressed you to be? That is, or regressed you to be? That is really sad. And I pray you have no kids. Because if you don't like something, just go over it. Go watch something. There's 1.5 million things. But to watch something and then comment because you don't like it, pass it up. Just pass it up. That, my friend, if you can do that, you got a set of balls. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you can pass up putting a rude ass comment in when nobody asked for your rude comment, because people are spilling whatever they want and feel. They don't want to hear people hating on them. But if you want to do that, kudos to the biggest balls in the world. But if I were you, I don't know how you'd sleep at night. So anyway, you can leave a comment. Otherwise, don't. I don't care. I'm not a big fan. I'm not asking like a money. I'm not asking for selling, and I sure as hell ain't looking for a manager or a pimp to make money off me because I'm not. I do this shit for free. So anyway, yeah. So I think that's gonna be my first test run. Hopefully, I'll see you soon. Bye.